In today's launch, could you briefly remind the viewers what the ABSA Kenya Foundation exists and why enterprise development is such a key focus right now?
Yeah, thank you so much. We created the ABSA Foundation about 1.5 years ago. And the objective for this foundation was to make sure that we can be able to drive efficiency in the projects that we are focusing on, and then more important, to be able to pool funds together through partnerships and make these initiatives much bigger. We have 4 pillars in the ABSA Foundation. We look at entrepreneurship, we look at education and skills, we look at natural environment, and then the last one, we look at humanitarian relief. These 4 pillars help us to make sure that we are looking at an impact to the economy that is more sustainable and quite impactful, and hence the reason why we created the foundation.
Okay, now today you're launching the Circularizing program. What exactly is this initiative and how will it support SMEs, especially the youth and the women?
Yeah, so this is our foundation, project that we are signing immediately after we created the foundation 1.5 years. And you've seen it's actually ABSA in partnership with the different, partners, GIZ, AGF, and so many others. The objective of Circularizing initiative is really to look at how we do waste management. If you think about it, if I use the analogy of a tree, a tree in the forest does not have any, influence. The leaves will fall during autumn. The leaf and the seedlings will also fall. Wind will come, will push it. The leaves are going to, make composite manure. The seedlings themselves, they'll be able to grow, and then you can see the circular nature of this. Same thing when we look at, the waste that comes through our different products and materials. You get the inputs, the materials, you utilize them, you avoid, wasting and throwing them out. So what happens is you circularize this. So it could be things to do, for example, with plastics. It could be things to do with bottles. It could be things to do with metal. You reuse this so that then it's more commercially viable, and also avoids pollution when you throw this waste management. Now, in terms of the impact to the SME, all these initiatives, while we are looking at waste management, we are encouraging the SMEs to run with these projects in a commercial, viable and sustainable way. We are looking at 3 categories of SMEs. We are looking at the small SMEs, we are looking at the medium SMEs, and even the large-scale SMEs. We are encouraging them to pick different initiatives and be able to run with this and make them commercially viable. How we do this is we create capacity, we train these SMEs, we formalize their businesses, especially the small SMEs, and then more important, we open markets to them and fund them. We provide financing as part of making these initiatives a reality.
All right. Lately, Kenya has been having a major conversation around SMEs, jobs, and also resilience. From your perspective, why is now the right time to invest in enterprise-led solutions?
I think for me, if you look at the formal employment in the country, that number is less than 3 million in a population of over 50 million. So if you think about it, the driving engine won't be the formalized, employment. We're just looking at, less than 3 million employed individuals. The SMEs are the ones who will be able to drive this economy. And if you look at the impact to the livelihood, to their families, to the children, and especially the businesses that are run by women, you can be able to see that impact evolving and having a major change to the communities that we exist in.
All right, thank you so much. Well, there you have it, Ann Odida. That was Mr. Yusuf Omari, the CFO of ABSA Bank Kenya. Well, of course, there'll be more updates coming along your way during the day, but as for now, I take it back to you in studio. Over to you, Odida.
All right, thank you so much, Michelle, and we'll be linking up with you later on in the course of this broadcast. That is the launch of Circularizing program by the ABSA Bank Kenya. We still have Dr. Victor Ngani in studio with us, and I want to release him because ananiambia anarudi kazini. But daktari, as we wind up this conversation, right? If someone is generally healthy,